Hi guys, Cameron Ashley here. Hope you're having a great day. Just wanted to share a few key points around physical pain or physical wellness and just what I've learned with seeing people over the last 13, 14 years of working with all kinds of different injuries and pain issues. And now I'm not claiming that I know or am an expert in pain management or anything like that. I think I've just learned a lot from what people tell me and from other professionals that I've worked with. And it's just interesting that there's a lot more to pain than meets the eye for a lot of people. And I don't think it's always just as easy as do this and that'll happen, or do this and that'll be fixed. Which I think we've all experienced in some way, shape or form with whatever we're going through, whether it's internal or external pain. So all I wanted to share today was 3 key little points to, open a little bit different thinking towards what physical pain is, and hopefully it can help or just raise a few questions to help you get a little bit closer to what your healing journey might need to be. Now, I know these 3 questions might be a bit philosophical, but I think there's more to pain than meets the eye, like I mentioned before. So what I wanted to start with was just, what's the lesson for you, for your pain? Now, I know, again, that's a bit philosophical, but it more relates to, if you've got a repetitive strain injury in your wrist from being on the computer too much, and you keep doing it, and you keep doing it, and you keep doing it, well, the lesson is, well, what do I need to change or look at for that to stop? Or do you just strap it and then hopefully you can continue to keep doing what you're doing, but the injury stays around? So what's the lesson there? Are you willing to change, and are you willing just to change your ergonomic position so that your typing or your writing is a lot easier? Or say you, got a cork in sport, and that your quadricep muscle was injured from a cork. So what's the lesson there? Obviously, don't get corked or be a better sportsman, but the idea around the pain is, well, do I then treat the pain and take care of myself with self-management and those types of things, or do I just again rely on someone else or neglect it and then continue to do what I'm doing? So the lesson is around you paying attention to what you need at the time and learning from that. They're 2 examples of very superficial pain, but then there's also the ones of chronic pain and disease and illness, and that's long term and quite often severe pain. And I know that's not an easy question just to go, oh, what's your lesson? Because you're in pain and that's shitty. So what you want to look at is, what do I need to change, or what element of myself do I need to shift so that I'm not continually creating the same patterns that created the problem in the first place? So that's what I mean by lesson. So just opening yourself up to really learning about your signs, your symptoms that your body's giving you, so you can learn from it. Because it's a hard thing sometimes when you go to see multiple practitioners and you're still not getting anywhere. So I just wanted to open that one up. So that then leads us into this next one, is just allowing space. So can you allow yourself enough space to learn what the lesson is, and then also continue with what you need to do to help heal, to help rehab, to help whatever it needs to be? Can you allow space for that learning to unfold? Or are you doing the same thing day in, day out that created the issue, or you're sort of neglecting it, or it's not even a priority in your life? You know what I mean? So remember, where your conscious attention goes, that's where all your energy is going to be focused. So if you're in pain, but only a little part of your attention's on that pain and the rest is on other things that aren't even associated with it, well, you can't really expect that pain to heal. That's the key point. So it needs attention because it's there for a reason. It just depends if the pain's strong enough for you to really listen. So start that process, allow space. Now that could just be something as simple as going to see someone, or seeking or asking for help. That creates a space for you to do that. I know I'm guilty of not doing that, but the point is, that's my lesson, that's my learning. I don't allow space sometimes for my own self to then, help my pain, because I just get on with it, the old thing. So a big one, allow space for yourself, okay? And then understand that you're very individual, okay? You've got your own family stresses, work stresses, financial stresses, pain stresses. They're so unique. So don't compare or don't judge yourself based on someone else, because you are super, super, super unique, and there's so much more to you than meets the eye. So please just be gentle with that idea. I know it's been said and it's thrown around a lot, but you really are. So just be gentle with the idea that you're not like the next person, say a chiropractor seeing, or say a naturopath is treating. You're very individual, and you've got your own whole system of complexes and different things going on. So just be gentle with that. So they're just three little, philosophical points that I wanted to share a bit more about physical wellness and physical pain, that hopefully you can just open your mind up to, because it's not, I wish it was always just as simple as do this for that, this for this. I wish it was, because, even for myself, but it's not how it actually goes. So I just like to open it up to, what more is pain providing as a teacher, and what can we learn from it. So I hope that makes sense. If you've got any questions, or if you need any more advice on that, I'm more than happy to have a chat. But I hope your pain subsides, and I hope I hope you're on the journey to learning more about what it means for you. So hope that makes sense. Have a great day. Many blessings.